Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to read another story. The name of the story is History Makers, Florence Nightingale and a New Age of Nursing. Written by Sarah Ridley and published by Franklin Watts. Chapter 1. The Family. In 1818, William and Frances Nightingale decided to go traveling in Europe. While they were in Italy, they had 2 daughters. The first daughter was born in Naples in 1819. She was named after the old name for the city, Parthenope. Florence was born in 1820 when her parents were living in Florence. Chapter 2. Early Life. Soon, the family returned to England. They shared their time between 2 homes, Lea Hurst and later Embley Park. Florence and Parthenope grew up in comfort. They were educated by a governess and later by their father. He was wealthy, so he did not need to work. Chapter 3. Growing Up. Florence was clever and soon impressed people with what she knew. Her mother loved holding parties. She hoped her daughters would meet rich young men and marry them. Florence found the parties dull. She wanted to do something with her life rather than become someone's wife. Chapter 4. A Calling from God. One day, Florence was in the garden at Embley Park when she had a strange feeling. She felt that God was telling her to do His work and to care for sick people and make them better. Her parents were against the idea, but Florence was determined. She spent as much time as she could visiting sick people and reading them about nursing. Chapter 5. Nursing at Last. In 1851, Florence's father finally let her train to be a nurse at a German hospital. Then he hoped that she would come home, get married, and settle down. Instead, Florence got a nursing job at a hospital for sick women in London. She spent her time there or in orphanages or schools. Chapter 6. The Crimean War. In 1854, Britain and France joined Turkey in a war against Russia. In the Crimea, Florence heard about the suffering of the British soldiers and wanted to help. Luckily, one of her friends, Sidney Herbert, was a politician. He asked her to take a group of nurses out to Turkey to see what she could do for the soldiers. Chapter 7 True Storyteller. Florence and 38 nurses traveled to the army hospital at Scutari in Turkey. Soon hundreds of wounded soldiers arrived at the hospital. Florence and the nurses set to work. They cleaned the filthy hospital, organized supplies of medicines, and cared for the soldiers. Chapter 8 The Lady with the Lamp. Florence and her nurses improved the care of the soldiers, wrote letters home for them, and treated them kindly. When the war ended in 1856, the nurses returned home. Florence was famous back in Britain, but she was angry that she had not been able to save more soldiers' lives. Chapter 9 Hospitals. Florence went to live in London. She was often ill, but always busy. She wrote letters, talked to powerful people about improving army hospitals around the world. Soon, Florence was working out how to improve British hospitals. She helped them set up a school of nursing at St. Thomas Hospital in London. Chapter 10 Old Age. When she was almost 70, Florence started to go out and see more people. She continued to write books, letters, and reports in her London flat and visited Parthenope at her large home. Florence lived to the age of 90. We remember her for her work in the Crimea and for improving nursing around the world.
Oh, Florence Nightingale, your spirit so